Fertility fraud bill is getting closer to becoming a law. News 4 Tucson investigators first broke this story about a former Tucson OB/GYN doctor who reportedly used his own sperm to artificially inseminate some of his patients. One of those patients and her adult children have taken their case to the Arizona State Legislature to hold people in the medical profession accountable for their actions. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo has an update.
In February, SB 1237 unanimously passed the Senate, and now it's unanimously passed the House Judiciary Committee.
Senate Bill 1237 creates a civil action that may be brought against a healthcare provider for fertility fraud.
It's a case that was brought on when Kristen Finlayson wanted to know more about her heritage, especially her dad, who was Hispanic. She purchased an over-the-counter DNA kit and learned she had no Hispanic background. And her dad, who raised her, was not her biological father. Instead, it was Dr. James Blute, her mother's OB/GYN, who also was the biological father of her older brother. She testified before the committee.
As a victim of fertility fraud, it shook my whole world.
As well as her mother's, who specifically asked for a Hispanic donor. As the bill stands, it's a civil liability. The mother testified it needs to include criminal.
I just hope that it's made a criminal offense because it feels like it. It feels like rape.
Jody Madera is a law professor considered an expert in fertility fraud. She says there are currently 20 to 30 open cases of fertility fraud in the U.S. and in other parts of the world. She is also responsible for helping 4 other states pass laws against fertility fraud.
These physicians intentionally and maliciously wreaked havoc with the physical, emotional, and psychological well-being of their former patients, their partners, and their children. And Senate Bill 1237 is needed desperately to help hold these physicians accountable.
A vote was taken, and the Speaker of the House had some words of encouragement for the mother.
We hope all will work well with you and to keep your chin up and keep moving forward. No one looks down on you. But you were harmed by a beast. And I hope that we can improve this where those can be held more accountable, and I vote aye.
Even the chair of the committee had some final words before voting.
And I was quite astonished that this is a problem and that this is happening. So I'm glad that we're able to participate in resolving this matter. And with that, I vote aye.
News 4 Tucson spoke with Deborah Gilmet after the vote. She was elated it passed and wants people to know they're doing this to protect others.
It's not going to do anything for us. It's not retroactive, but it'll protect people in the future, other women, their kids.
The bill now goes before the House of Representatives, and if it passes there, then it's onto the governor's desk for him to sign the bill into law. Investigating for you in Midtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.